Club. Milkshake, brought to you by Barbie Petites Club.
It's 9 o'clock. Here's Dominic. Morning.
There's number 21.
Do you know where your peg is? Okay.
Dominic, what number are you? Number 20.
Where's mine?
On here, can you not reach?
Mine?
Let's put it.
Marley. Elliot. William. Dominic. Good morning, darling.
Dominic and his friends are exploring the world of space.
I got him. I got the diamond. I got the diamond. I got
When you hear that, it means stop and listen. Right, can Mrs. Fenner please have the seahorses? Right, no. Right, looking this way. We are going to do our mark making. We need to think about how we hold our pencils with our froggy legs. Holding our pencil, we're going to do it nice and slowly, using control, using your froggy legs, controlling your pencil, starting at the top and going down. There you go, darling.
I can't do it, really.
Yes, you can do it. There's no such word as can't. Okay.
Look at this big colour. Green.
Starting at the top and going down. Not in all of them you haven't, and you've done it very quickly, so get hold of a pencil and let's see you doing it properly, please. Slowly going down. Jack, that's wonderful. Eve, let's have a look. Yes, that's nice. I like your pencil grip. Well done. Now, that finger under there holds it like that, all right? Now, in that one there for me, please. Much better. Good boy. Holding the paper with your hand to hold it still. Very good. Change colour. Do another colour in one of the other ones for me, please. That's brilliant. Good boy. Can you see it's a lot easier to control your pencil using froggy legs, isn't it, darling? Yes? Well done. Good boy. What did we say our role play area was?
It's the afternoon.
Right,
Dominic and the rest of the class are hard at work.
Marley, can you remember what we said our role play was? It's a vet. Well done. Keely, can you give me a word or something about the vet?
If animals are poorly, we take them to the
That's right. Crystal?
You put bandages around the animals if they're poorly.
That's right. What sort of animals do you think the vet might look after? Cats, all right. What else might there be?
Dogs.
What else do you think that a vet might look after? Cat?
Frogs, they might look after frogs.
They might look after frogs if somebody found a frog that was poorly. What other big animals might a vet look at? Hand. Jennifer? Cows. Do you know something? You're right. Hamza. An elephant. Just because of the fact it lives at the zoo, it doesn't mean it doesn't need to see a vet. So a vet might also see snakes. And it might see crocodiles. Do you want to be a vet to go and see a crocodile with a toothache?
No!
I don't think I would want to be either. Right, you may quietly go and choose until Mrs. Tucker calls you over. That's fine.
Ring, ring, ring. Hello? Yeah, vet shops. Liverpool, yeah. Bye-bye.
With his white coat on, I wonder who Dominic's pretending to be.
He's really poorly. Well, I'm not the vet. You're going to have to find the vet.
I am the vet, but I'm looking after the vet shop.
Okay, well, Mr. Vet, could you tell Eve what's wrong with her poorly dog, please?
What's wrong? Everything on him. Everything on him. Yep, it's really bad, really bad. Your doggy needs to stay here about 300 days.
Gosh, what's wrong with him?
He's really bad. I just need to make him better. He said he just needs to make him better.
What, in 300 days? Oh, okay then. Is he going to sleep there every day then? Or can you take him back every day?
Well, I think I can take him back every day. No, you're not allowed to take him back. You're allowed to just leave him home.
Oh, so that means you have to give him a kiss goodbye and come back in 300 days?
Yeah, 300 days.
My goodness me. Ask him if you can give him a kiss goodbye then.
Wait a minute until I fix him. You now can.
It's been a busy day for Dominic and the rest of Class FF, but a fun one too.
Go on, go! Crystal. Over there, go! Thomas.
Who's in your club? Milkshake, brought to you by Barbie Petite's Club.
Big school back tomorrow. Now, Lily Mae Marsh, you're 3 today. Love from Mummy, Daddy, little sister Evie and all your family and friends. Happy birthday, Lily. Now then, just before big school, I asked you who this was. And loads of you got it right. It is, of course, Peppa Pig. So well done, everybody. She's back at 8:15 tomorrow. Just a few of you here, some names of people that have got it right. Ethan Brown, Matthew and Lucy Graham, well done. Ellie Bannon, Grace Smith, Grace Marshall, Mia and Ellie, Oliver Cox, Jack Payton, Lewis Coop and Thomas Pope. We've had loads of emails, so well done. We've got some brilliant milkshakers out there. Good guessing. So, of course, Kemi's going to be back tomorrow morning from 6 o'clock. You can catch her with Oswald first thing. There's also loads more, including the Beeps and Hannah's Helpline. And I'll see you very soon. Bye.
Hello, darling. What can I do for you today? Don't tell me. Let me guess. You want to give the kids some fruit and veg, but they don't want to know. Got some lovely carrots. How about cutting them up in small pieces, serve them with dips? Tell the kids it'll help them see in the dark or win the 100 metres. Fussy eaters, they'll come around soon enough. If you keep trying. Make sure you buy the stuff that's in season so you get the best value for money. If you can't get fresh, give them tinned or frozen. How about a date?
Visit nhs.uk/5 a day for tips on how you and your family can eat more fruit and veg.
I may have profited in the past from those innocent enough to let me, but I've never ripped somebody off who can't afford it.
How do I know I can trust you?
Because you're talking to Archie Daly, sunshine.
Con artist, more like.
Straight up.
Trust me.
Same old London, brand new Minder.
Good morning. It's time to catch up on world events and see what's getting Matthew riled in the right stuff on 5.
Yesterday we heard his first words as president. This morning, your words on Barack Obama and that speech. It was quite something, wasn't it? Plus, stop whinging, girls. Being a mum is the easiest job in the world. And if you can't stand another moment in cold, rainy, recession-hit Britain, travel expert Simon Calder's here to help. That's the right stuff. Good morning, thanks very much. Welcome to Wednesday's Right Stuff with me, Matthew Wright. It's the 21st of January, which means it is about 17 hours now since Barack Obama was sworn in as the 44th President of the United States. Yes, we can, of course, was one of his electoral slogans, which in turn has inspired a well-known ice cream maker to devise this new flavour, Yes, Pecan. Get it? Which the panel can try this morning, so let's meet them. First of all, it's good morning, David Bull, ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning. Morning.
It tastes all right. Tastes all right.
I love ice cream. I'll eat anything.
Did you manage to see it? Because you were at a conference yesterday.
Yes, I was at a conference, and I did see it, and it was the most... it was world history,
I think you were at a conference solving the NHS's problems, but you just stopped doing the NHS's problems for an hour?
No.
Hour and a half?
Yeah. Well, it was kind of a moment of historic importance, and I was desperate to see it.
Were we paying for this, this conference, that you weren't solving the NHS's problems? Is this taxpayers' money?
Let's just say you weren't paying. No. But it was an extraordinary event,
I'm going to stop you there, because we're going to talk about the speech a little later, so I want to keep your powder dry until then.
Okay.
While we introduce the fabulous Anne Diamond, ladies and gentlemen. Well, not exactly. As you can see, Anne has changed a bit since yesterday and has morphed into Simon Calder because Anne is stuck on the M40, so she really needs some travel guidance.
Yeah, well, I'm going to eat her ice cream. Goodbye to plain old vanilla. This is great.
And did you get a chance, because I know, obviously, you're always on planes, trains and automobiles, did you get a chance to see the telly yesterday?
I did. Fantastic.
You did? Good.
This was the very first time you got the idea that actually he was talking to an audience beyond the boundaries of the United States.
Again, I'm going to stop you there. Keeping everybody's powder dry, it's very exciting. I am very excited, actually, hyper excited by yesterday, but I'm trying to keep cool while we introduce our special guest for the morning. Ladies and gentlemen, best-selling author, Mike Gale. Welcome back.
Thank you very much for having me on the show.
Feel free.
I'll
talk. This one-time agony uncle and writer for such magazines as Bliss and Just 17. I never missed an issue. Since then,
Sure.
Mike's enjoyed huge success as a novelist with 8 books, including My Legendary Girlfriend and The Life and the Soul of the Party, amongst them. His latest, though, is non-fiction, and it's this. It's the to-do list. Go on, then. Fill us in. What's it about? You explain it.
Well, basically, the idea was about... I was just about to come to a 36th birthday and I wanted to sort my life out. I felt like I wasn't really an adult and wasn't really grown up, and we got these new next-door neighbours who were kind of making us look bad because they had 2 kids, but whereas my wife and I, we looked like overgrown students, they kind of, looked really sophisticated and professional. And so I thought, right, I'm going to sort my life out once and for all. And so I wrote down a list thinking it would be 30 or 40 items. 3 weeks and 1,277 items later, I finished the list. And it was everything from eat more salad to lose weight to clean out the attic to tell my parents that I love them. It was just everything that I'd been thinking about doing, but just, it's all the things that you think about doing, but never find the time to actually get around to do.
And the book is you going through your to-do list?
That's it. It's about a year in my life where I dedicate myself to, as well as looking after a brand new baby and...
Can I just throw this one at you? Lists are for losers, Mike.
Oh, that hurts. And I suspect you're right. If you were organised, you wouldn't need a list. But I am not organised, and I think very few of us are. Which is why we need lists. We need lists to show us the way forwards and show us.
Okay. Now, well, there are a few items from the list I'd like you to explain to us and find out whether you've actually done them. I think number 188 was to respond to the woman who wanted naked pictures of you, if I remember right.
Yes. This is the thing you put your email out there on the web, and people do have some very strange requests. I did decline her offer, but I sent her some pictures of me fully clothed, so she had to make do with that.
You also, I think this is a great one, I can't remember what the number was, you recreated your first date with your wife, Claire.
That's right, yeah. It was all part of an effort to be more romantic, and so My wife and I, we got together on April the 1st, April Fool's Day, and so I decided to recreate this whole date. It was a very cheap date.
Where did you go?
We went to Leicester, where she was originally from, and basically we just wandered around the streets in the cold, went to a park. I said a few romantic things, and then we came home. But, you know, I made the effort, and that's
I mean, you mentioned earlier about telling your parents you love them, and because that's what's really nice about the book. Because of the list, it takes you to different emotional areas, and it's very touching because you know.